Hi everyone, and welcome to BillyFitzgeraldGolf. And today I want to talk about how to kickstart your swing. So this will help us with getting the swing started, getting swing thoughts out of our head, using momentum to increase our body's range of motion and to decrease the static in what you work with in your body. I think all of us can benefit from at least one of those. So kickstarting your swing. What that means is that if we want to get back to athleticism and make this an athletic motion, if I'm going to go right in any sport, it doesn't matter. I'm going to start left to go right. Okay, so I'm going to push off my left to go right. So that's what I would do in any other sport. I'm not going to stay static and then just move right. It's more dynamic, it's more athletic, it can get more done. You never want to be static in the swing, and I think adding a little kickstart to your swing can help you with that. So again, if I'm right-handed, what I mean is if I have to go right, it's easier for me to start left to go right. And a kickstart would entertain the idea that I would go left, just a little left, almost getting kind of towards my impact position, just a little left to go right, which is going to help me with motion all around. It's going to get me out of static. Again, it's going to get those swing thoughts out of my head. And when I go right, the momentum is going to help my right hip socket get out of the way because I'm going to go into my right side a little sooner. And now I can start to transition a little sooner. And I think I work with those two things a lot. I see with the average player and even the better player, again, getting away from the golf ball, getting enough space for your arms to swing from the inside is a problem. And late transition is a big problem. Coming over the top. I shouldn't say that word. There is no top of swing. But for a lot of people, there is the top of swing because we start so static, we end up here. The only thing you can do is come over the top from there with no transition. So whatever you're working on, I know you can probably find something that this will help you with in your golf swing is a little kickstart. We start left to go right. Now to start out with, to kind of to help you with this and have the idea of what this looks like, we're going to use the front loader drill. So with the front loader drill, if I just set up so all the front loader drills, I start with the club way out in front of me. So that puts all my weight over on my left side. Okay, so now I'm certain I'm left. So now as I swing back, see, and I start to put my weight into my right foot, so my momentum goes to the right. See, by the time I'm at the golf ball, my right side is loaded and it's already started to push my right hip socket back. Now as I get behind the ball, now my transition can be a little sooner and my arms can swing freely down from the inside and I can keep my body out of the way. So, it really does a number of things. Like I said, no matter what you're working on, I think this can help you. At least it's worth a try. It's been around forever. It's not talked about or taught a lot. But I think it can really help your game. So let's hit some with the front loader drill just to kind of get our bodies warmed up to feel what it's like to have a little kickstart in your swing. Start left to go right. So if I, again, set up regular, we're going to go left, start left. Now we're going to use the momentum to put your foot in the ground, drive your right hip socket out of the way. Now as we change directions, I can feel my arms come down from the inside. So it really gets my body moving. It's such a, especially when you do this for yourself, you can see how much, we don't really have any time to think about all these swing thoughts. I'm just feeling like I go left to go right to go left. Now all of a sudden I've got athleticism back. I can react to my target. So we'll do a front loader here drill. So we'll get ready to go. So now we start left to go right, to go back left. So it helps with my transition, it helps with my body motion. If you're one of those players that wants to try to shorten their swing, this is a good way to do it. Left to go right, the transition's a little sooner. That's what's going to shorten your swing, rather than just trying to stop at an unknown destination back there. You're probably not getting turns, so use this to even shorten your swing. So now let's get into how do we kickstart your swing. and hit the ball at the same time. So again, what I like to do from face on is go left to go right to go left again. So again, left to go right to go left again. So now that we got a ball here, we're going to get ready to go. So again, the momentum is going to help me get turned behind my ball, and that's really, I think that's probably the number one reason and the biggest thing that we have to do as we go right. We have to make sure that we get turned behind the ball before we go left. Otherwise, you know, there's not a lot of reason why we need to spend a whole lot of time in this backswing. We got to get turned behind the ball, the hip socket out of the way. You know, the club, that doesn't take much time as far as what it's doing. That's just going to go on its regular path anyways. But as far as, you know, feet in the ground and what you're doing with the ground and the pressure, you don't need to spend a whole lot of time right. Most people spend way too much time right. So we'll get ready to go. We're going to kickstart our swing. So once we're lined up a little better, okay, now we're going to kickstart our swing. So we're going to go left to go right, and you're going to feel that right hip get way out of the way and then transition. So get ready to go. Okay, so go left to go right, and then you go back again. Okay, we'll do that one more time. And again, it's not necessarily you get up here and then your arms don't have to go at the same pace as your feet and as the ground pressure. We'd rather not, because your arms should just feel like they drop. And a lot of people ask me, you know, what should my arms do in the swing? Should they do this? Well, yes, your arms drop, the path goes down so the face can come out, but that's really a reaction of you using the ground. So again, another reason of feeling like how you kickstart your swing. So again, get ready to go. You're going to go left to go right to go left. Do that one more time. Get ready to go. So again, I can't tell you how the decreasing swing thoughts in my mind is, you know, and the anxiety of when you've got some non-static things. You're working with momentum. You're working with athleticism. Go left to go right to go left. I mean, now you're really feeling, you know, very free in your swing. You can concentrate more on the target. So whatever you're working on, whatever level of player you are, give this a try. Start it out with a front loader. You know, have some fun with it. Feel how you go left to go right, and just how it frees your mind up. It'll free your swing up. I think that, you know, you'll have a lot of fun with this. I think it'll work great on the golf course. Again, freeing your mind up. You won't be so attached to so many swings, creating mental tension. And give it a try. I hope it helps, and you can take it out on the course and lower your scores. Like and subscribe to my channel, Billy Fitzgerald Golf. Want to take a live lesson from me, or you have a question? Visit me at BillyFitzgeraldGolf.com. And thanks for watching.